Nicola Sturgeon and the SNP have come under renewed attack after council bosses claimed her party's flagship £60 million policy pledge to revamp every play park in Scotland has been revised after high-level talks. A leaked confidential paper by council umbrella group COSLA has shown changes to the scope and flexibility of the manifesto promise over fears around funding, the Record newspaper in Scotland has reported. The SNP had included the multi-million-pound pledge in their manifesto ahead of the Scottish elections 3 months ago in May, which saw the party fall 1 seat short of a Holyrood majority. Following that victory, First Minister and SNP leader Nicola Sturgeon claimed it had been a commitment that penetrates beyond the political bubble. But the confidential document from COSLA has revealed the body told the government the planned £60 million spend was not enough, whilst also raising the impracticability of refurbishing all play parks in the country. The paper said compromise wording was agreed which gave councils flexibility to decide where the funding could go towards. The revised wording states, "It is recognised that the extent of renewal and refurbishment will vary across the whole play estate and will be influenced by local plans and investment priorities and engagement with children and young people." However, ministers expect that the whole play estate will be considered and all play parks that have been identified for refurbishment in line with nationally agreed principles and influenced by local plans and investment priorities will be refurbished. Council umbrella group COSLA also told the SNP government there will also be occasions where a refurb of play parks is inappropriate, as critical maintenance must often be a priority. The confidential document quoted government ministers agreeing to consider the case for extra funding beyond the £60 million. A separate part of the same leaked paper also claimed a definition of play park had been agreed. It said, local authority-owned, managed or maintained sites, designated for play, which are free to access and open to all. The definition in question focuses on the 0 to 14 age range and excludes multi-use game areas, MUGAs. Council leaders are understood to have backed the refurb plan in after the paper said the policy had been revised, the Record reported. A council source told the newspaper, it has been scaled back. Ms Sturgeon's political rivals have launched a scathing attack against the SNP. Scottish Labour MSP Mark Griffin said, "We are not even 100 days into this term and the SNP are already abandoning their election promises."